Hello, Crunchy Mamas. Today we are going to talk about snacks that taste naughty but play nice with Bubba's Foods CEO and co-founder Jeff, who's going to tell us his fascinating story about how he started Bubba's Foods with his partner, who's a gourmet chef. And I will not tell you more because Jeff is going to come in and he's going to tell you all about Bubba's Foods. They are incredible snacks. I'm also a health coach. Jeff is a health coach, and he created something amazing because sometimes we think that delicious snacks they just can't be healthy for you, but they are. When I cook delicious food that is not just healthy but delicious, because if it doesn't taste good, what's the point, right? But Jeff and his partner really created an amazing company with snacks that are good for you. They're paleo, they are keto, they're grain-free, so they're super healthy, they're super delicious, so good that I have to keep them away from me because I eat them all if they're on my desk. And here is Jeff. He's going to tell you everything about his amazing story. I just love these healthy companies. They're so amazing. They bring us deliciousness. Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Wanda.
How are you?
Oh, fantastic. How are you?
Good. So happy to have you here talking to us about your amazing snacks and your company, what you created with your partner. I want to know everything.
All right. Well,
So how was Bubba's Foods founded? How did it all started?
oh man. So it was really two guys who were deprived of their favorite childhood snacks because of our restricted diet. So I developed a Crohn's disease symptoms in my early adulthood, and my brother-in-law Jared Menzel developed type 2 diabetes
Oh,
when he
goodness.
yeah, and so. When we started changing our diets to a more restricted, low glycemic diet, our
Hmm.
health improved greatly. But man, emotionally, losing my morning cereal and my Chex
Zero.
Mix,
I can
uh,
imagine.
yeah, it was really hard emotionally. I mean, food's emotional.
Right.
And what happened is it makes it really hard to stay on that restricted diet. You start to cheat because you start feeling emotionally deprived, and then you start feeling bad again.
Right.
So I had years of cycling in and out of that kind of behavior.
Mm.
And finally I stumbled on the paleo diet template, and immediately I felt better. 10 years of problems went away, and but I missed my night salty, crunchy snack. And so Jared makes this snack mix that tastes like Chex Mix. He uses bananas and nuts. I mean, it's like
I
really weird.
tasted that. Yeah.
But it tasted so good, and it reminded me of Chex Mix. And I was like, we were on a family vacation, and he brought it to me, and I ate his entire supply. And then at the breakfast table that the next morning on our vacation, I said, you need to start making this for others. And I said, I'll even get you a website so you can just start making your own little website and selling on there. So I bought a domain name that wasn't called Bubba's.
What was it called? Tell us.
Caveman Crack.
Oh, I love that too, but I love Bubba's more. I'm glad you changed to Bubba's.
Yeah, we all are. Actually, if you go to cavemancrack.com, you'll go to our website. I still have that website domain.
Okay, cool. I love that.
Yeah, so two guys who have never made uh, you know uh, consumer packaged goods before
Mm.
decided to start a business um, on a vacation, and
Oh
and
my
2 months
God.
later, 2 months later, Jared was making product in a restaurant's kitchen, and I was selling it out of the back of my car to my CrossFit clients like Jesse Pinkman. So
That's amazing. And that was 2012, right?
that was 2014.
Oh, 14.
Yep,
Okay.
yep, 6 years
Okay.
ago.
6 years ago.
Hmm.
So the company is 6 years old, and you guys are already like exploding with the success and all over the place, selling
Yeah.
everywhere. So we have here Yes Bar watching us, and Yes Bar was also in our Crunchy Mama boxes, and I love their
Oh
snack,
yeah.
and
Oh,
they
Yes
love
Bar
you
is awesome.
guys.
Yeah. Oh, we love them too. Yeah. Super product.
Yes.
We're all both on the same mission, and when you got food companies who are, very mission minded, like we are not, we are all going against this broken big food industry
Right.
desires, and it's really hard. Like that was the biggest surprise to me was how hard this industry is.
Right.
We're all in it together, and so these missional companies, we stick together, we talk together, and support each other. It's a really
It's
good little
amazing.
subculture. Yeah,
It's a good food chain. Good for you, good for the
yeah,
environment, good
yeah.
for
That's right.
everything.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love it. I love all the companies that we have met, with this Crunchy Mama Box adventure, because just, doing good for everyone, for our health. So tell us about the ingredients. So I love bananas, but I have friends who don't love bananas, but they
yeah.
love Bubba's foods. So how can that be possible? Explain,
Yeah.
please.
So we pulled a little trick here with this banana. Yeah, I did not like banana chips either until I had these. So what's interesting, we're using this kind of a really not well known banana that's grown in the Philippines. It's called a Sabah banana, and
Oh,
it's considered a backyard banana. It's only farmed by small farmers. They put no pesticides on it, nothing like that. And it's not grown by big banana companies, like Chiquita won't grow these.
okay.
Um, so it's a really nice, sustainable, healthy banana, but it's considered a cooking banana. It's not a plantain.
So you can't
No,
just eat it. You have to cook it.
it's well, yeah. So you can let it ripe, and you could eat it raw, and it would be soft, but it wouldn't taste very sweet. So we have them cooked when they're green. So there's a raw, you know, it's a unripe banana, nice and green. So there's no sugars in it. It's all like this prebiotic starches.
All prebiotic
Yeah,
and no sugar, so it's safe for if you have diabetes.
yeah. It's always when you're doing fruit with diabetes, watch your carb content and
Wash,
measure
yes.
your own blood sugar, of course. But way lower sugar than a regular banana that you find in your grocery store. And what happens is it doesn't taste like a banana. So now it tastes
It
kind
doesn't.
of like a blank slate for all the flavors we put on it. So if we put some coconut sugar on it, it's going to taste more sweet, like a graham cracker or a cookie. If we put our salt and garlic and onion spices on it, it's going to taste like a cracker or a rye wafer in a Chex Mix. So really interesting fruit, really healthy for you.
So good.
And it kind of throws people for a loop if you offer them a garlic banana. But once you,
It's so delicious. I loved your
yeah,
snacks. I seriously, my husband got mad at me. He's like, "You are eating your inventory. You can't do this. You have to, supply Crunchy Mamas with this banana, not eat it all by yourself." And I'm like, I can't resist this. I'm glad, like, I bought a batch on Amazon before, because I'm like, I have to try everything that I put in the boxes, but these and the cookies, like the cookies, he hides them from me. Whenever you deliver a box or something, he's like, "Okay, we're gonna put this box somewhere else because you are going to eat the snacks." And I'm a health coach too, like you,
okay,
right?
great,
You're a
yeah,
health.
yeah.
So I found out about your products at an IIN event in New York City. I got a goodie bag, and I had
Oh,
your mix with
okay,
nuts
yeah,
and bananas, and I was like, I have to find out where this company is, who
wonderful.
they are, because what they did is amazing. I couldn't, I would open that little bag and eating it and like saving for later and later, like just
Yeah,
tasting it. It was so good. And then when I put it in the Crunchy Mama boxes, every Crunchy Mama was calling me and saying, "This is so good. Where
oh,
do I buy
good.
it?" And then they went to your website, and that how the story goes. With
Okay.
same with the bourbon vanilla. Oh my goodness, it really does taste very naughty.
Yeah. Yeah, and really what's great about that is, it's just these whole ingredients that are shining. So we're coconut crumbs and cashews. The main ingredients are these nice whole foods, and they all have natural flavors that really come out. And when
Right.
you and then so the real secret with that is the bourbon vanilla extract that we use. So we're using like the top level vanilla extract, and that really comes through on that flavor.
That was, I usually go for chocolate.
Okay.
But then Garrett told me, you gotta get the bourbon vanilla. It is our best seller, and you can try the chocolate later. And I said, okay, so let's start with the bourbon vanilla. Yes, you guys, I don't know what it is. It's your business partner who's a gourmet chef that does it?
Jared comes up with every single one of our recipes. He's got an amazing talent for recipe flavor creation. What you guys don't realize is we probably have about 50 other flavors that have never made it into a package, into our website or our store, that's like on our shelves that we have developed. Jared is constantly coming up with new flavors. So
don't do that to us. Share all the flavors.
They will. We're coming out with them. It's expensive to release a new flavor, so we do them slowly.
slowly, slowly
Yeah,
but surely. I love what you guys are doing. Seriously, it's a company that is bringing, you know, flavor back to healthy products, because there was a time that healthy products like your health food revolution is real. It's what you guys are doing. You and the Yes Bar and these amazing companies, and your Bubba's Food Snacks, they really taste like you're eating conventional snack, but with all these nutrients. It's so nutrient dense that it's unbelievable. It's I mean, I give it to my children. I feed myself with it all the time. Sometimes, you know, you're hurrying and you skip a meal. I don't feel bad if I skip a meal with one of your snacks, and it's like, it's fine. It's super nutrient dense. So I want to thank you for, you know, coming here and sharing the story. Is there anything else that you want to share with us that we didn't have time to say before? Please do, because we're here. We want to hear you.
Yeah. Well, first, just thanks to anybody who's purchased our product before. We are a small family company, and it seriously means the world to us when you guys purchase our product. I mean, you're the lifeblood of it. So thank you from the bottom of our heart. The fact that people like the food as much as Jared and I do, and allow our company to exist. But you know, the other thing is just that we believe that making food is a sacred privilege, and the food you should eat should be whole and simple and very little manufacturing or you know, processing to it.
Yes.
And so our rule is, hey, can we find this in in a normal kitchen pantry? Would you find this in a normal recipe you would make for yourself? And if so, then that's what we should use. So it's really simple. Yeah, real ingredients.
Some ingredients that you can pronounce, that you can find in your kitchen counter, like you said.
Yep. So if we only want to sell product that we'll put in our own body. So.
Perfect. What a great mission. What a great company. Thank you so much, Bubba, for existing, for being here for us.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and thanks for putting us in your Crunchy Mama box. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Our Crunchy Mamas love your products, and what's not to love, right?
Yeah, right on.
Thanks, Jeff.
Okay, thank you, Wanda.
Congratulations on the wonderful work you guys are all doing.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Bye.
Appreciate it.